And we are live. Poppasteves here. Getting back onto my Minecraft world. And today's all about thinking out loud. Normally, I have a little black book over there that I always write down my thoughts and different things I want to try and do in my Minecraft world, but tonight I'm thinking I'm just gonna talk out loud, bring my thoughts to life, and see where this takes us. One thing I've always wondered: I have a melon farm and I have a pumpkin farm. They're basically identical. There's 64 pumpkins growing in there, and there's 64 melons growing in that farm, right side by side, and they both basically function the same. The only real difference is there's a crafter here, because we get melon slices, so in order to get melons I have to craft up those slices and produce my melons. So in this chest I have 9 stacks of melons, and in this chest I have 9 stacks of pumpkins. I am curious, I was thinking, what grows faster, pumpkins or melons? The only way I can find out, I'm not going to turn on this machine, and I'll quickly run over here and turn on this machine, and we'll just let the old farms run for a while. We'll come back later and we'll check how the progress is. But that's not really what I want to do today. I've been building this iron farm, a huge iron farm and creeper farm. Now, my iron farm's got 100 villagers in there, and it pumps out a lot of iron, an awful lot of iron. Brought the iron down, and it fills this copper chest, and we got these little copper golem guys here sorting the stuff out, bringing iron over here, all the gunpowder from our creeper farm there, and all those poppies, and then the miscellaneous stuff that we get out of the farm, ink sacks and redstone. Not much redstone, a few witches get in there, not many. For the most part, iron golems and creepers. Right, guys, these guys stay busy and keep filling the chest. Now, in order to combat this chest overflowing, I've got a little system back here where I monitor the signal strength of that chest, and when the signal strength gets strong enough, it'll power this piston, like so. So this hopper that's directly under the chest up there has the piston directly under it. It stops that hopper. Things can't flow through. When the signal strength gets built up enough to power this piston, it pushes that redstone block away from that hopper, allows items to flow. Now, this is kind of important because copper golems need to always have something in the chest to know to put the iron in there. If we were just to allow the items to flow out of there, they would not know what to put in this chest, and they wouldn't necessarily put iron in there. So, very important to always have items in these chests. Okay, getting late. Let's go to sleep. So now I'm getting all this surplus of iron, and I need to do something with it. Now, basically, I'm thinking I need iron for making hoppers. I use a lot of hoppers. I'm always making hoppers. It'd be kind of nice to make a machine that would just automatically make hoppers. Now what we need to make hoppers is, well, iron, which we're getting abundance of. I've even taken a bunch out of here. But in order to craft a hopper, we need to craft a chest. Now, I want to make this automatic. I don't want to have to be filling the machine, cutting down trees and filling the machine with wood. So, I'm going to use bamboo. I believe I have bamboo. I know I have bamboo. I don't know exactly where I have bamboo, but I do have bamboo somewhere. And I'm going to need a bunch of building blocks. I'm going to need dirt, of course. I'm going to need hoppers, a lot of hoppers. I'm going to need a chest. I'm going to need water. What else will I need? I believe that's enough to get me going. Eventually I will need pistons. Sure, I may as well fill up my inventory with everything I may need. There, I'll need some redstone. Yeah, I'm gonna need redstone block. I'm gonna need comparator. What else? Repeater. That'll get me going. That'll get the ball rolling here. I'm going to open up an inventory spot here, because another thing we're gonna need is some glass bottles. I believe I have glass bottles. Yes, I do. I don't really need that many. 2, 3, 4, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So the first stage of this, my thinking, is build a bamboo farm. And I want the bamboo farm to be underneath this platform, but out there a bit. Where's my building blocks? Let's get some building blocks going. I'm thinking I haven't actually done any calculations or anything there. I'm thinking this is a good spot. It has to be way up here. Okay, so there's the floor. So that should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should be plenty. Okay. So this is where the chest will be. I will take hoppers. And run a line. Can I run a line? I can't. Why can't I run a line here? I guess I can't. Silly me. I suppose I'm gonna need to Get those building blocks handy. Okay, now run a line of blocks out this way. Now, it's not going to be a huge bamboo farm because I really don't need that much. This is going to continuously be producing, so run a line hoppers out. I'll come back here to the second one. And we're going to put hoppers directly into the sides here. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this one, beside this, we'll need a line of pistons to harvest the bamboo. Then we need a line of redstone to power the piston. Then I'm going to take another line of pistons to harvest a line of bamboo that's going to grow here. 2, 3, 4. We'll do the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I will be able to run a second line of bamboo here. And then we'll have pistons pushing this way. Redstone dust, another set of pistons, and then another line of bamboo. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. One extra. Just pick that up. Thank goodness. Now, on top of all of those hoppers, we need to put dirt. Like so. So this is where the bamboo will grow. Now, anybody that's done this before knows that a hopper can't pick up anything. Right? A hopper won't pick up through the solid block, which dirt is a solid block. What we need to do, bamboo doesn't need water at all to grow. We don't have to like normal farms, like the pumpkins and the melons and sugar cane, they all have to be growing right beside water. Bamboo doesn't. No. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, here, and there, and there, and make myself an infinite water source. So I put a bucket of water in that corner and a bucket of water in that corner. that. I'll put a block there so I can get up. Here's where my glass bottles are needed. Need water. The glass bottles. We can turn this dirt into mud. Bamboo will grow in mud. Oh, this is slow. Painfully slow. But there we go. So now anything we throw down on the mud will flow through and end up in the chest. Perfect. Late already. Holy cow. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I do have fun doing this. Okay, let's get to sleep. And let's get back to work with our water bottles here. So we have to convert all of this dirt into mud. This eliminates the need for having minecarts underneath. Hopper minecarts, that is. Well, again, I'm thinking saves me a lot of minecart rails and worrying that the minecart's just going to stop rolling and things like that. And just this will just continuously work and not break. That's what I'm hoping. It's the plan. What I'm thinking. Back and forth, back and forth. Should have got more water bottles and less stuff in my inventory, but well, what can you do? That's how I play. I like running back and forth, I guess, obviously. It's funny, I run around up here not thinking twice about it. Because I know if I fall off, I'll just land in water down there and be able to get back out. But if I was like over the void on the end or something, I would be nervous. Very, very nervous. I would not be running around like this, that's for sure. Here. Almost done. We're almost done. There, one there. Holy cow, so close. Yeah. One more. One little bit of water, and then we can be done. That's it. Okay, let's put our water bottles aside. Get ourselves some building blocks. Another thing, we do not want anything falling into these hoppers. because we're going to be using the crafter, if anything falls in there, like I don't know, wandering trader guy comes along and breaks a lead, and the lead gets into the system, that make things not work. Okay, did I bring glowstone? No, of course I did not bring glowstone. So I have to go back. Silly me. That's okay, I gotta find that bamboo. Where did I put the bamboo anyways? If I will make a bamboo farm without bamboo. Glowstone, oh, there we go, glowstone. Okay, I don't need dirt anymore. Done with dirt. Bamboo, where did I put bamboo? Oh my goodness. Not there. Not there. How's the old pumpkins doing? Holy cow. 3 stacks and 12. What do we got here? Ooh. 2 stacks. Oh, pumpkins are killing it. Sorry, melons. Pumpkins do grow faster. Okay, somewhere I have bamboo. I know I have bamboo. Maybe over here. Nope. I have been collecting though the pale oak and the dark oak. Not that that matters. Not using it today, but we will. I gotta try to watch the chat. Somewhere I have bamboo. Don't I have bamboo? No, I have bamboo. Where did I put the bamboo? Somebody, anybody know where I put? Oh my goodness, it's not here. Where's the bamboo? Oh no. Oh, I bet you I know where it is. I bet you I know where that bamboo is. For sure, it's going to be in the last place I look. Because after all, once I find it, I'm going to stop looking. But no, I think I know. I think I know. I remember. Should have wrote it down in my little black book. Over here? Is there bamboo here? No. Bamboo here? No. Okay. Okay. Bamboo? No. Bamboo? No. Where's all the bamboo? I don't know. I know I have bamboo. Just not. Oh my goodness. What did I do with all my bamboo? Well, I'm thinking I'm messing up here. Thinking out loud. Oh my goodness. Where would I have put my bamboo? I know I gathered bamboo because I knew I was going to need it. I don't know where I put it. Oh no. I am not going to go searching for bamboo. But I might have to. Oh, maybe it's over here. I got these chests over here. Bamboo, bamboo, are you here? Are you here? No. Bamboo. That was ridiculous. This is like cruelty to animals, isn't it? You can't just hang llamas from their leads. Apparently you can. I don't know, you'd think like there'd be people after Mojang for allowing this kind of thing to happen. Anyways, that's not what I'm thinking about. That's not what I came here to think. Okay, that's... I am thinking about it. Okay, did I get my glowstone? I got my glowstone. Oh, you know what else I'm going to need? Glass. Oh, jeez. Now I got to go running around looking for glass? Boy, we didn't plan this well, did we? This is all about thinking out loud, right? Okay, we'll get rid of this. Let's get some glass. Yeah, will that be enough building blocks? Yeah, probably. Okay, I won't take all my glass. I don't think I need water bottles anymore, so that should be lots of glass. Lots of glass here. Okay, let's get back down to construction. Because I'm thinking you guys don't like watching me searching for items. How are you guys doing? Good. Okay, here we are. Back at the job site. Pillar back up here. Okay. Poof. Did it. So. What I'm going to need is something like this, this, and this. Alright, and then we're going to get our glowstone because everything likes to be lit up. Yeah, let's do this. And we'll do glowstone, glowstone. Yes, we will. And glowstone. And this through glowstone, glowstone. It is not night, or it is night already. What's going on? I spent a whole day looking for bamboo. Is that what I did? Apparently. Well, I do have my bed still, so we're all good. Yeah, it's dark. Can't believe how time is flying. This is what we want. And I already got blocks. Here, here, there. Glowstone, glowstone, glowstone. And then I'm just going to cap it on the ends with stone. Right? That should keep things quite lit up here. Glowstone. And cap it on the end, like so. Looking good, looking good. We got this under control. So cap it on the end. And glowstone. This. Glowstone. And then that's. Okay. Yeah, this is what we need. So the glowstone will keep it so that bamboo will grow night or day. So there's artificial light here. I do this right? Yes, I did. Okay, so here will be where the redstone will go. Correct, correct. So this we're doing like so. And this will be where the redstone will run. And running out of building blocks. Glowstone, glowstone, block. Okay, I'm getting hungry. Stone. Stone. Glowstone. And we cap the ends with this. Okay, moving right along. Here. Glowstone, glowstone. There. And final more glowstone. And there. Now, pistons. I have enough pistons. So the pistons is what we'll harvest. The bamboo. Each one of these spots will need a piston. This is the final row of pistons. There we go. Pistons in place. That's for harvesting. You got the mud, where this is where we plant our bamboo. Oops, hit that one twice. That's all right. Yeah. Bamboo does not have a lot of area to grow. We all know bamboo is very tall. But we will harvest it before it gets that tall. What we will definitely need is redstone to power all these pistons. So I just run redstone down the middle here. Waste my redstone like that. And redstone down the middle here. Perfect. I need some more building blocks, but not at that height. So here I will need a repeater, and here I will need another redstone line. Oops, to there. In the middle here, I will put a repeater, and I will put a block like so. This will all make sense shortly. Okay, so now some more repeaters. So I will need a repeater here. Yeah, a repeater here, repeater here. They're all just one tick, don't have to adjust anything. And finish up our redstone. Redstone, 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 redstone. So that is what will harvest our bamboo. Now what I'm gonna have to do is fill it all in with glass, because the bamboo will shoot all over the place if you don't. When you harvest it, when you power those pistons and harvest all this bamboo, if you don't put the glass here, it'll just go everywhere. That's like so. Alright. Can I get the glass there? Yes, I can. So I'm going to cap it off so that it all stays here. Yeah. Here, up there, and there. Perfect. Yeah. I don't know if I have enough glass. Should be. I hope so. And there we go. That section's done. How tall shall we make this? You guys are too tall. Just like so. Just gonna try to keep it all underneath this. Now this water dripping is not hydrating it, or it's got nothing to do with it. Try not to fall off. Okay, we're doing fine. We're in good shape. Again, another day gone. What's going on? Like, how come the days are so fast? Okay, yeah, I should have plenty of glass. I think I got plenty of glass. Look how the bamboo's already grown. Higher than I want it to be. As usual. Can I get across here before the bamboo? No, I can't. Holy cow. Quit growing so fast. There. Now you're done. Now you can't grow anymore. There. Bought all this glass off the librarians. And the iron farm. There we go. Did I get them all? I didn't miss any, did I? Yes, it's nighttime. I don't like working at night. Used to work nights. There we go. Done. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Work our way back around. And that's it. That is our bamboo farm on mud. We've got everything working now. Okay, so the next issue that we need to deal with is how to harvest it. How we plan on harvesting this bamboo. So it's not all that difficult. That was my phone just signaling that I'm Poppasteves live, which is kind of crazy because I've been live for a while now. Okay, this is where I want to be. I want to be underneath, but I want to be one block out this way. Alright. So, is that in line? No. This is where here. So here I am going to build a hopper clock. Hope I remember how to build a hopper clock. That's something like this, and then something like this, and then this gets a comparator. This side, and we put a comparator on that side. Then we need a solid block. Solid block, solid block. On top of that solid block, we need redstone dust, redstone dust. And right on that, I need a couple pistons. This one right on there. So I'm hitting the, not on the side of the block, but on the side of the redstone. Okay, like so. And then here we put a redstone block. Right there, and then in our hopper we will put, I don't use stone, but I don't want to waste. You know what? I'm not going to waste my stone. Here I'm going to go get some more something to put in my hopper, because I don't want to waste all my good building material. That's my thinking. And remember, I'm thinking out loud here. Oh, look at that. Looks pretty bright up there. Yeah, okay. I'm liking it. Alright. Okay. So now I have to hope I have enough slime. Did I bring enough slime? I don't know if I have enough slime. I need more redstone blocks. Wow, look how many hoppers I went through. Boy, I hope I have enough slime. I didn't think about this. I'm gonna hang out and watch me hunt slime. Oh, there's another 25. Do I have any more slime? No slime. Slime? No slime. How many blocks does that give me? 4 slime blocks. Will that be enough? Oh no, there's more slime. 7 slime blocks will be enough. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna need a couple stacks of something. I don't want to use anything good. What do I have that I don't really like anymore? String? Arrows. I have so many arrows. Yeah, I have so many arrows. Yeah, why don't we throw arrows? Yeah, 2 stacks of arrows will do. 1 sticky piston will do. And 1 observer will do. And I took all 5. I only need 1. Okay, let's get back at it. Get this thing finished. There is a method to my madness here, trust me. Now, I'm thinking out loud here, so. So, right here is where I want a sticky piston. But I'm not going to put it right there. Yes, I am. Or am I? Yeah, I have to. I have to put it right here. Okay, that block can't be there. Uh-oh. Knew that was going to happen. Thank you. Stop anytime you want. Thank you. So now, what I do here, so that's extend. Wow, I only needed 1. Really? I only needed 1 observer. Or 1 slime block. Imagine that. Silly me. This is going to be temporary block, temporary block, temporary block, temporary block, and what we want to do is put our observer right here. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, so this observer is attached to the slime block. Oh, so as it goes up, you can see that it signals the pistons. What I try to do is get that out of there. Except I can't. Sometimes my own worst enemy. Come here. Done. So what I want to do is put 2 stacks of arrows. So as the arrows make their way over to here, it will take some time, slowing the hopper clock down. so that it will allow the bamboo to grow a little bit before it actually signals. Now, it also only signals when the observer goes up. When this observer gets pulled down, it does not send a signal. So that gives it ample time. This is at 64. Redstone block shifts out of the way. Piston retracts, pulls that observer down. So, giving the bamboo still more time to grow, as it does, and bamboo grows quite quick. So now we're waiting for the arrows transfer into the other hopper. When they finally get here. So if you wanted the bamboo to grow higher, just put more arrows or whatever blocks. I'm using arrows just because I have a whole bunch of them and I really have no use for them, so I put arrows in there. See, and when it gets pushed up, bamboo gets harvested and the whole process starts over again. There's our bamboo farm. Okay, I don't need these blocks here anymore. Watch it fall off. And I don't need these blocks anymore. Right, correct. So there's our hopper clock. Goes up. The observer pushes up against that block, sends a signal into that block, which the repeater up there picks up and sends the redstone signal through to the pistons. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What the heck does that mean? What is a peasy? I don't know. Now I'm starting to think too much. Okay, so we don't need this anymore. Now, what I want to do is I want to put a crafter into the system here. Correct? Yeah. Let's start doing some crafter stuff. I've already made a bunch of crafters. So didn't I make a bunch? Yeah, I made 11 crafters. I hope that's enough. I'm gonna need redstone. I'm gonna need comparators. I'm gonna need repeaters and some solid blocks. Okay. And I've got a few. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I'm thinking. I am thinking, and I'm trying to keep thinking and keep talking about what I'm thinking. How you guys doing? Still working? So let's pillar back up here. So our first stage of our crafter. So I believe the crafter will go here. Here? No, you know what? I'm going to just give myself a little bit of room. And I'm going to put... Yeah, I'm going to put the crafter right there. Okay, seems reasonable. Let's do the circuitry here. So this can't be here. And building this over water, not necessarily the best idea. So I'll put a comparator out the back. There, comparator, and another blocks here. I'm going to put a second comparator right into the side of that comparator, and I'm going to put a second crafter right beside it. Where's my crafters? Just like so. Okay, build some more area here. Just like so. Okay, here's how this works. We put that comparator when it's directly behind here in subtraction mode. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's give this one a signal strength of 7 into the side. Now, when this gets a signal strength of 9, the 9, signal strength of 9 comes out, get those 9 there, subtract the 7, leaving us with 2. So we take our redstone dust, we go 1, 2, and we put a repeater right here, then a solid block. So when this has a signal strength of 9, it'll subtract the 7, so there would be a signal strength of 1, 2, powering this repeater and powering this block. So I can illustrate this. So when there's a signal strength of 6, 7, 8, that first bit of redstone will be powered, not the second. Once this hits a signal strength of 9, the second bit of dust will be powered, now powering the repeater, which powers the block, which powers the crafter. So whatever's in the crafter will get crafted. Now, what we want to do is put a chest right on the face of that crafter, like so. It's night again, isn't it? Yes, it is. Holy cow. Now, I need to pillar up here a little bit. So this is already full. We do not want dirt in there. What I will do is put a hopper directly on that crafter, too close, right there. we should see this thing. Well, as it fills up, it'll flash. And we'll get bamboo blocks of easy for me to say. Blocks of bamboo. Right there. Sweet. First stage is done. But we don't want bamboo blocks. We need bamboo planks. So we have to. I can get rid of all of this extra stone because it's not necessary. I really don't want mobs spawning up here. So what we want now is our second stage of our crafter going. It doesn't have to be there, right? Or does it have to be there? No, that's got to be there. Did I just break my comparator? Did I just break this machine? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what did I do? Did I? Yes, I certainly did. I need my repeater back here. Now, what's going to happen is I have too much bamboo in here. Thank you. There we go. Back in business. Okay, don't break that one this time. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this one I don't need. This one I don't need. That one I do need. And I do need the one under there. Okay. Now, order of business. So this and this I don't need. That I don't need. Right? I hope. I hope. I hope. So this is where the next stage will go. Again with the crafter. Do I have crafters? I know I have crafters. Oh, sometimes I'm so blind. So we're going to do the exact same thing again. Except I'm going to go to sleep. Alright, sleepy time. Where's my bed? I like working at night. I have a tendency of creepers wanting to get me. Now, I have to also check. Oh boy, oh boy. I have to go back up. So I kind of forget. Is it just in here? Is it just one block? We'll make planks, bamboo planks. Right, it's just a single block. Okay, I had to double check that. So I'm not sure if it was just one. I was thinking, again, thinking out loud, I was thinking it was just one. Okay, I'm going to do solid blocks. I waste so many. As you can see in the ocean. So this is the same thing that I just did above. Okay, this block has to go. I need a block there. I need a block there. I need a crafter there. So here's where we put the comparator. That one. Comparator. Perfect. Comparator. Put that comparator in subtraction mode. You see that little light on? That's telling you it's on subtraction mode. Now, this time we put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. Again, always 7 in this one. Come around this side. 1, 2. Oh, there's my repeater. I should go get that. Yeah. We're rich. We don't need to worry about losing. So here, 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 and not there. Here. And again, repeater. And redstone dust. One there, one there. Same deal. Put a chest on the front of this. Right there. We set this up because we only need the one spot open. So we disable all these spots. So as soon as one block goes in there, it will signal. Okay. I think I'm in business. I believe I'm in business. All that's left is a couple hoppers to allow, see, these 22 bamboo blocks. Enter this. So now they'll flow out of here into the other crafter. And if I built it correctly, we're getting bamboo planks. But why is it not working anymore? Because it goes too fast? Because I have too many in here? Yeah, it flows in too fast. Okay, now it seems to be working. Do I get too much in here? Does that cause me grief? Yep, sure does. Sure does. So you do not want that to happen. So yeah, as that produces one, it'll come down here. It's waiting on one bamboo. Okay, as that produces one, you gotta be careful because if it overflows, it will stop. Come on, give us one more, because it's not going to harvest until. But there we go. Now we have planks. I got one more stage to go. Correct? Yes, we do. And have to leave these here. This row of blocks has to stay here, but this row of blocks can all go away. Right? Yes. Because we're not done yet. I'm making it big. I know. Well, that's not at all what I wanted. Okay, this is water level. We don't want to go below water level. But I might have to. We'll see. Okay, let's break out these blocks now. No, we don't have to go below water level. Why? Because I don't want to. Now, the crafter is going to have to be there. Right there. Crafter. I gotta do something again. I totally forget. Is it 8 planks to produce a chest? How many years have I been playing this game? It's a crafting table. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, planks. How many planks does it take? Yeah, 8, not 9. Okay. Okay. So this is our final stage. Put all this temporary stuff. Look how many blocks I've gone through. All that blocks floating in the ocean. I wonder all the drowns are mad at me all the time. Okay, so it's the exact same circuit. Comparator. Right there. Comparator right there. First comparator, subtraction mode. Place. Crafter here. Set this crafter. Disable 7. There, that there. Bit of redstone. Redstone, redstone. There. And then a repeater. Right there. So again, and that produces a signal strength of 9. That's a signal strength of 7. This is in subtraction mode. Oh, hello there. How are you? Bear 980. Pleased to meet you. So there's my, when that crafter produces a signal strength of 9, and that crafter has a signal strength of 7, this comparator in subtraction mode will give us a difference of 2, so 2 bits of redstone, powers the repeater, powers this block, which will send the signal to our crafter to craft up our whatever we're after. In my case, I'm after. I'm going to build chests. So I want planks to go into here. Right. Okay. So now I gotta do the same thing again. I do not want overflow, so I'm gonna have to remove all this. Get my hoppers ready. Let me get out of there. And let's put hopper, and we should be there. I am good. How are you today? I am very good, thank you. Just trying to think my way through this circuit. So now, when this gets planks into it, is there any planks in here? How come there's no planks? Okay, well, let's put 8 planks in here. And just see if it fills up, and boom, there we go. And it just spit out trust me, just spit out a chest. Let's put this here, and we'll put a chest on the front. So right there, now we have our automatic bamboo farm hopper crafter chest making machine. I could have made it smaller, but I like making it so that it's clear and you can see how things work. When bamboo gets harvested, it goes into the first crafter. That crafter will make it into bamboo blocks, transfer it into the second crafter, that converts it to bamboo planks, transfers it to the third crafter, to make it into chests. Have we made any chests yet? We have made 1 chest. Look at that. So what I'm thinking is now, can we make a crafter? Oh, I really run out of room though. That'll work. We'll make it work. Can I make a machine that will automatically make hoppers? Now this is a little more complicated. A little more complicated, not so bad. But as usual, I have to go up here to my crafting table and look at this. So to make a hopper, so it's like that. So we need 1, 2, 3 iron, a chest, then 2 more iron. Okay. 1, 2, 3 iron, and then a chest and 2 more iron. Okay, I'm good at that. So this is good. So do we have enough room for this? Barely enough room for this. So this is where they drop out right into here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make myself a bit of a platform here to work. Boy, I hope I don't have to start filling in the ocean. But hey, it'll be the first time. Okay, so this is making chests. We've already made 3. Cool. So this is going to go into a dropper, which I did not bring. You know what? I think I do have to. This is most unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? This is why you shouldn't. You know, I'm thinking this through. I'm not. I didn't plan it too well. I could have planned it a little better, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So we need droppers. Okay. So we want to make a crafter that crafts items. So it's gotta be here. Right there. So I put a hopper there, the chest will be here. So then we need 3 pieces of iron and then 2 more pieces of iron, all going into a hopper line. Oops, not like that. All going into a hopper line that will go into another crafter. With some building blocks. Should have cleared up my inventory when I was up there. Why do I do that? Okay, so the crafter, I'm going to just put the crafter here. No, that's wrong. That is so wrong. Crafter has to be at this end. That's unfortunate. Well, I technically have done it at this end. I just have to change. I'm going to take a dropper from this end and put it on this end. Where'd you go, dropper? Alright, so we'll have 3 pieces of iron, then a chest, then 2 more pieces of iron. Okay, so far so good. So then here will be where our crafter goes. And then we put a hopper line here. Like so. And we need hopper, 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 hopper. This is what I need, why I'm building this. Because I use so many hoppers. I'm not gonna have enough, am I? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I am. I am just gonna have enough. Oh my goodness. Okay. Perfect. That'll go into the crafter, and the crafter will get signaled. How can I signal these guys, though? I have to fill in underwater. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta get rid of some stuff. I am into the ocean. I have to do some building. Should use bamboo. Okay, I'm going to unload all this stuff because I need a bunch of building blocks, and I have to fill in an area underwater and hope drowns don't get me. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. We got this under control. Yeah, I spread things out too far, which means now I have to build stuff underwater. Look, I already got this here. I'm gonna drown. Please don't drown. Fill this in. Oh my goodness, I didn't think this through. It's all about thinking out loud, remember? I should have made some underwater potions. Okay, I understand. My water up. Oh boy, exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. Chill out. So this is most unfortunate, but it's a necessity that I have to do. I do not have any sponges, so I can't drain out the water. And of course I need to not drown. And of course getting late. I can't believe no drowns have come to get me though. I did not think this through. Didn't think loud enough, I guess. I should have thought louder. Oh, not the first time. Come on, just another layer. I gotta go to sleep. I don't like working at night. But I do have to get more room. I did not make enough room. I didn't go in there, did it? Where did my bed go? Did my bed go into the hopper? No. Well, it would be down at this end, wouldn't it? It certainly did go in the hopper. I have to be very careful with these hoppers. Yes, I do. Okay, let's get this finished. Can't believe I did this. I can't believe it. I do this. Hungry. Why am I doing this dangerously? Not wide enough either. So, make sure you do this high enough. Get some air. Get some air. Oh, dolphin. I'm really surprised there's no drownsman out here to get me. Yeah, I'm drowning again. I'm so sorry. I should have planned this a lot better. But this wasn't about a plan. This was about just thinking things through, thinking it out loud. Oh, stop drowning. Eat some food. Regenerate some health. One more layer, and I won't have to be underwater to do this. Oh, I can't believe I did this. Like this. Please don't drown. Don't drown. I don't have any blocks. Can I bring enough blocks? Probably not. Not bad. Okay. Cool. So I just got one more layer to get it done. And I won't have to drown anymore. I'm drowning, I know. I'm drowning. Stop drowning. Eat. Well, this was unfortunate that I messed up like this, but hey, it's not the end of the world. Okay. This layer done. Stop it. Probably gonna regret that I skipped that block. do not have to drown anymore. I can't believe I did this. I'm very sorry. Probably just lost all my viewers. What is this guy doing? I need more room to build. I need to go deeper. I guess I didn't really have to go that deep, but I did. You have to run and get more stone. Go figure. Thought I'd have enough room, but apparently I didn't. And there. Oh, a few sponges right now would make life a lot easier. What I have to do is be able to get at the blocks that are underneath, and I ran out of blocks. I have to go back and get some more building blocks. And I'm going to get rid of some of my inventories. I'm blocking up my inventory here. Let's get rid of the bamboo. Let's get rid of the bamboo. This and this. And I have enough blocks. Oh yeah, I got lots of blocks. So lots of building blocks. So it's not the end of the world. We're not going to give up yet. So basically what I'm doing here is filling it in so that I can work under low water level. I have to do a bunch of redstone work here, and in order to you can't do redstone underwater. So I have to I think this would be enough. No, I need to go one wider. Don't I? But I think this will be enough. Thank you for your patience, for those who stayed viewing while I had to create some working area. Okay, let's hope this is enough. Okay. So now what happens here is, do I have enough room? I don't have enough room to make everything. Silly me, silly me. Okay, we're going to need our comparators, because we have to make a logic gate. And I still need a hopper underneath there. How many chests we got so far? 22 chests. Okay, this is working. This is working. Okay, so I need comparators. I need stuff. Comparators, repeaters. Yes, I do. A lot of them. Repeaters, comparators, redstone dust, redstone torches. Is that gonna be enough? I hope so. I hope so. Let's go. So this is where the real thinking's gonna go. Yeah. Not my first rodeo. I've done this before. Sort of. Can't you tell? So, what has to happen here? I have to break all these guys. Because what we need is comparators here. And repeaters there. So repeater there, comparator here. Okay. Repeater there, comparator here. Comparator, repeater. Comparator, repeater. And no more of that weird subtraction mode stuff. So, comparator, repeater, repeater, comparator. Oh, and I can't get under there to pick up that. I didn't bring extras, so give them back. I can have enough room. Oh no. I'm not going to have enough room. Because this is in the way. Oh goodness. Goodness me. I guess this is why you should plan and not just think out loud. You should actually think and write stuff down and do things proper. Nah, no fun in that. I have to lower all this down. And not go through. Okay, yeah, everybody's got to go. Everybody's got to go. Okay, so don't break extras. So here. So we have to be at this level because of it will interfere with the redstone torches. Even at this level. Won't it? Yes, it will. Holy cow, I'm really messing up here. I'm going to be still too low, right? Because if I put a redstone torch there, that's just going to power that line, and yeah, that's just going to mess everything up. I have to go down another layer. Maybe I didn't go far enough. I did not go far enough. Oh boy. I'm so sorry. I'm going to be be low enough now, though. Except I'm drowning. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Eat some carrots. Okay, let's get this done. Oh, I've wasted so much time. I wonder if anybody's going to be following this. Sure, drowned. Go ahead, see if I care. Deep breath. And stay afloat. Okay, can I finish this up here? All this just to make hoppers. Some more building blocks. Okay. Is that going to do it for me now? Can I do it now? All right. Let's see. So this is directly where the hopper's going to be. So we need this and repeater. Correct? That's going to be here. It's where the dropper goes. Okay. Whew. I think this is correct now. Alright, so that's there, and then repeaters. Then we put hoppers. Droppers, 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 and droppers. So these guys will come down and fill up these droppers. Now, here is where we're going to build a logic gate. Logic. Use my words. I know it seems crazy, I just built all this. Okay, so on top of here, there, and there, and we run redstone, dust, across the front. And we put a redstone torch, and it doesn't really matter where, so I'm just going to go there for now. That redstone torch will turn off. Just hope I have enough room here. I want to go further. So, as soon as anything gets in a hopper, and we can put absolutely anything in here. This will have to be iron. It will turn on the comparator, which powers the repeater, which will turn off this torch. So this torch will not turn on until all 6 hoppers have something in it. Understood? I don't have this big enough. This is not big enough at all. That's right. That's okay. We can make it bigger. Alright. So now all of these will need more hoppers coming down and filling this in. Okay. No problem. No problem. We're okay. So I can open this up. How many more? 2 more. Okay. So I am going to definitely did not make this big enough. Need a sticky piston. Single sticky piston. My sticky piston will go right on that torch. Okay. And we put any old block there. You know what? Of course, I want to change my mind. That's what thinking out loud's all about. So normally I would figure all this stuff out and get the circuitry all figured out and knowing what I'm doing before I made the video. Not this time. I'm doing it live and I'm figuring it out as I go. So I hope you enjoy. I don't want people phoning me while I'm doing this live. That's a little rude. So here's my piston. Right there. Solid block. Okay. Got it. So now, what I want to do is somehow figure out how, when that extends, it allows the clock pulse to go through. So that's not a big deal. But if I just put a repeater here, and here we're going to do repeater, repeater, and these ones are going to slow down. And this is going to be a solid block with a redstone torch. And that will create, once I put some redstone down, that will create a clock. Okay. Redstone dust here. And yeah, I gotta make another layer wider. Set up again. That's good. So once the block gets pushed ahead, the signal will go through. But when the piston is retracted, the signal doesn't go through. Okay. And what we're going to do with this signal is I gotta make this bigger. I need to be 2 blocks bigger. Can I reach down here though? Yeah, I can. Doesn't need to be this deep, but I don't. I'm just gonna go for it anyways because I'm tired of. Oh, how come I'm drowning so quick? I guess I started out underwater. Okay, how can I... Drown. That would be wise. Yes, I have to make this all wider. I am going to make this work. I promise you. Unfortunately, I didn't plan out my space. Correct. Hey, that's what happens when you're just winging it. You know, thinking out loud basically was the plan. I didn't want to. I want to show everybody how thought process of building this stuff is. Still can't believe I haven't seen any drowns. I fully expected to be battling them. No. Okay, already. Are we almost done? Almost. I may have to make it wider on the other side too. We'll see. Okay, look at that. Now we're happening. Am I? No, I'm not. I gotta go one wider again. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I really did not plan this well. I didn't plan this at all, actually. Who am I kidding? My plan was to think this through live. And that's exactly what I've done. Made myself look silly maybe, but hey, not the first time. Secret's out. It's not the first time I've looked silly. Oh, look at all the ones I've missed. Okay, well that's not drowned. Remember, drowning's not good. Okay, look at that. Look at that, we're good now. Are we good now? See, this has to be 2 blocks. I need 2 blocks here. Yes. And this needs to be 2 blocks. Gap here. Crazy, eh? Place all these blocks and then break them all out because, well, that's how I operate, I suppose. So what we have to do is trigger all of these guys and a crafter. And I gotta put my crafter here. So it's not at all what I wanted to do. Go away. Did I bring a crafter? I have my crafter. So here's the crafter. There, and of course you are going to be space. Is this gonna flood? No. Okay, cool. I got more space. Because that's the one that has to be powered. These are the ones that have to be here. And these all get repeaters, which I do not have enough of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then you will need one also. And I don't have enough. Oh my goodness, I have to go back and make some repeaters. I'm not doing this very well at all. Repeaters. Okay, let's take a bunch. And I might as well take 19 more redstone torches. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go to bed. Look at I'm down to 2.5 hearts. I didn't even pay attention. Should we eat? Maybe eat a little bit, get a little bit of flipping health back. Repeater. We need to go here also. Right there. So now I need to pray there's no water. Redstone dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and a repeater. And this should finish it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So this is all set to go. So these will not extend the piston until there is something in each of these. Now, this is like this. So there'd be a iron, 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 chest, iron, iron. Wool crafters. Okay. Now, what I'm using is a clock to pulse the crafter. Okay, I'm going to need a whole bunch more hoppers though. So, let's go. Grab some iron. Just happen to have a lot of it. 4, 5. And let's get some spruce wood. Spruce wood. Doesn't have to be spruce, but I'm going to fill this up with the stuff I don't need. Dirt. Sure, let's throw the glass in because we know how I love searching around for my glass and stuff. Okay. Crafter. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make 32. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll make another 32. And that should make 64 hoppers. Okay. Let's grab our building blocks again. Let's get down here. We're so close. So close. I'm making this work. So, what I need here is hoppers like so. Hoppers like so. How many chests we got? 25. Now, I have this way up here. I don't need that way up there. Right? I could break all these. Get all these hoppers back. Okay. Now, all those hoppers I just broke there end up inside all my rig ends. Yeah. So, you got a hopper. Easier to do it this way. See, anyone with a signal got a hopper in it. You got a hopper. And you got a hopper. Now, also what we have to do is run a hopper line like so. So, and let's check our crafter, make sure nothing's in there. And now, okay, that will drop this. So this has to be up one more, and then this way. And we do some more hopper action here. here, here. Wow. Okay. All good? All good? I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I know we're good. I'm confident. I have confidence. Now we need to do some other circuitry. Do I have any rails? I do have some power rails, and I do have other rails. That'll do. And I do have a hopper minecart. That will do. Another thing I'm going to need is a detector rail. And I forget how to make a detector rail. Is it a pressure plate? Right there, detector rail. Stone. A stone pressure plate. Redstone dust. Okay. So can I make a stone pressure plate? Certainly can. I need one. And then I need some iron. Did I put any iron here? No. Of course not. Did I put any iron in here? No. Gold. Okay, 6 iron. I just need 6 bits of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will make us 6 detector rails. I only need 1. So, yeah, we gotta get a little fancy here. A little fancy. Not overly fancy. But, yeah, I have to remove all this iron. Because I don't want it to... Oh, look at that. That shouldn't be there. I am just going to put this iron into this chest. Because I'm going to break that chest, and I don't want just all the iron flying all over the place. Guys would quit putting it in there. This would be a lot quicker. Okay, good enough. So, what we will want, let's use stone. I will want to extend this out beyond where it is. Just because I do not want this redstone to be affecting this, because right here is going to be a power rail. And it's night again. What the heck? Where does the days go? Time does fly when you're having fun. But we have built up quite a system here. But we're almost done. What I need, though, is to be able to get the iron into our system over there. So we're going to do this, run a line of hoppers. Again, you understand why I want to make a automatic hopper making machine here, because I use a lot of hoppers. I most definitely do. Okay. So I need some more stone. Did I use up all my stone? It doesn't have to be stone, it could be any. But it's going to go across like this. Okay. Good. This is where my detector rail goes. I'm guessing. Honestly, I am. Yeah. Regular rail, regular rail, regular rail. Okay. Regular rail, regular rail. Yeah, this should be power rail. I'm running out of power rails, aren't I? Power rail, power rail. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of power rails. And I'm too low. I'm not gonna run out of power rails. We want this to be up here. These guys are going to run over this. So we need the minecart to come across here. And put redstone torch. Put iron in each one of those hoppers. That's going to go there, and then we can put a block on that. And we need power rail there, which will be powered. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can put a block there with a redstone torch. How many power rails do I got? 2. I think I really only need 1. And then regular rails. There and there. Okay. So now we're going to take our blocks here. Hope this isn't too far. Well, we'll see. Going to put repeater here. I am going to put repeater here. No. Here. I'm going to put redstone dust here. Not that. Redstone dust there. I'm going to put comparators. And I've run out of redstone dust. Comparators. So that'll create a pulse extender. do here is get some more redstone dust. I didn't bring enough. We're so close to being done. So close. Hang in there, people. We're so close. Here we go. Another one. Why are you got... Let's go this way. So. Alright. This should work. So that is not powered yet. This is wrong. Needs to be inverted. There we go. That wasn't so bad, right? Ready for this? We've already got iron here. This will go across here and across there. Okay, I think we're ready for a test run. What do you think? So the minecart with hopper will roll across the track. It'll hit that detector rail, turn off the power for a moment, allowing the perfect hopper minecart to pick up enough iron to fill all our droppers. So that'll fill all the droppers, except for this one, which has the chest. So if we check our end gate, so all these hoppers now have iron in them, except for the one that has the chest. Okay, and this still has nothing in it, but is set up for the... All I gotta do is put in that single hopper underneath this chest here, and we should be making... This should work. Except I'm not tall enough. Here we go. This should be a Y. Okay, gotta turn it off. What is going on? Chess? See, they all lost 8. So why are you not working properly? Hey. Stop it. They should all be pulsing the same. All be. Geez, I hope this works. Okay. As soon as I put this torch here, back up here. Why does it mess up? Why are you not getting powered? I do not understand what's going on. This should work. Hoppers have nothing. These guys should all get pulsed once. Are they getting pulsed by anything else? No. But we're short iron. See, all got, you got 5, 3, 5. Nothing in the hoppers. They're all pulsing this. What's going on? Go back to sleep. I must be getting tired. That must be my problem. Well, that's not at all what I want to do. Is it pulsing too fast? Yeah, that's my problem. It's pulsing too fast. The stuff isn't getting through. I betcha. Before a second pulse goes in, that I have to slow this down. Yeah, I bet you this is my problem. In fact, I'm going to slow it right down. Just to be sure. That's the problem, because it's pulsing too fast that the items don't have time to get into the crafter through the hopper line between pulses. Okay, that should work better. So I'm still hurting for iron here though. If I put 1, 2, 3 and then here 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're off by 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it should be 1, 2, 3. So the first one goes in, second, third, fourth. Right. No, it worked once. It worked once. I'm holding it. One of the chests is short. Is it working? No. Why? How does it get messed up? Something is wrong with my timing. I don't have any. There's one. But then it's messed up again. Why does that happen? Oh, it worked. Because too many are getting in here. Why does the chest come in last? I don't know why. But I have made a whole bunch of hoppers. But I think I have this actually working now. So we're just short a bit of iron down here. So throw in, say, 3 iron in there. And I believe our system is working. Yeah. So it was tricky that we had to get our timing exactly right. So now as yeah. Chests get built. They fall into the system. I guess what I should do though is shouldn't just be shooting them on the ground. Let's put a chest here so that they're actually collecting them. guessing this hopper, can I see this hopper? Yeah, it's still got 8 chests in it, so that's good. Good. As things fill, we start making hoppers. Oh yeah, we have it now. This has to be preloaded for the system to work with the items you want. That way it'll only craft, send a signal to the crafter. Yeah. It'll only send a signal to the crafter when it has enough items. So here, see, we're still short one there, which might be a problem because we never get more than, yeah, see, that's going to be a problem. So I have to do the same kind of system there, that it doesn't send. Yeah. And I do have to rework this a little bit, because we want to put you don't want it just to have like one here every time, right? It's got to have more than that. And maybe my pulse extender's too long because it's taken them all. But no, I think that'll be fine. Ooh, it does take all 18 though, because it's going to generate a problem where if it only picks up 5, it'll never get, this last guy won't get that many. Or last hopper won't get that many. Okay, no, okay, I think we're doing okay though. I'm creating hoppers. We got 6 of them. Uh-oh, and the crafter's messed up again. Why? This hopper line's empty. Well, that's what happens when you think out loud. And you don't do a whole lot of planning. You don't figure things out. How come I can't? Oh, because that's not my bed. That's iron. When you don't do your homework, you don't plan things. You just learn to think out loud and try to work things out. I think as long as I have like a bunch in here, it'll always work. It's the other issue is don't take them unless there's more than 5. Okay, I suppose we could do that, right? Can I get a comparator output here? I wonder. Would that work? Never mind all this timing stuff. I have a comparator? Yeah. Can I take a comparator output from there? There was some iron in there. Okay, there's iron going in there. No, it doesn't. Take a comparator output from there, though. That's getting signal from here. So let's break that. Let's break that. Right there. So this way. Only, ooh, but now it's got to fill up. The cart. Oof. Another problem. Another problem. So now I won't do anything until this hopper cart's full. Okay, that's not going to work either. Okay, I think I'm getting tired. I'm going to revisit this at another point. Yeah. Got quite a bit done. Just thinking out loud. I got some more thinking to do to get this system perfect. But one thing I do want to see. Okay. Now I've got 9, 18, almost 27 stacks of pumpkins. Remember back at the beginning, I want to see how quick. What works better? Definitely. Pumpkins win. Pumpkins, we definitely get way more pumpkins than we do melons. Okay, melons. But now we know. Well, this was interesting. Kind of a cool project. I kind of messed it up by spacing them out too much. I had to go so deep. Now I'm into the water. Not the end of the world there. That's okay. I gotta decide how to get consistent amount of iron. Well, yeah, I suppose I could do the same thing with the lock in the hopper. We'll work on that. I gotta do some more thinking. But that's enough thinking for today. It's getting late. This stream went a lot longer than I expected. So, that was me thinking out loud. Working through problems. Trying to come up with solutions. And that's basically how I play Minecraft. So if you found that interesting, please leave a like and subscribe. But for now, this is Poppasteves signing off.